ready to take the stage, so I'll ask you now to please welcome Biletu.com.
Good morning. My name is Felipe, and I'm the founder of Biletu. But I'm going to need the help of all of you. Please raise your hand, anyone who loves to organize stuff with your friends. Party, drinks, trips. Now raise your other hand, anyone who really hate and is still waiting for a friend to pay back. Now you can clap your hand because we have the solution. But a solution for what? There's a real problem. 6 out of 10 of all of us is still waiting for a friend to pay back movie ticket, party, drinks, etc. So it's our vision to allow anyone with a smartphone to collect money from someone else. We try spreadsheets, instant messengers, mobile apps, social network, email, but we got crazy. Nothing works properly. So we said, stop the bullshit. Let's build our own mobile app to pay between us. But what is the problem between friends? Group payment. That's why we developed social pressure. Social pressure is the fastest and the easiest way to get paid between friends. Basically, it's a notification that you send to anyone who hasn't and who has paid. So if you hasn't paid between 10 friends, that's awkward. And we include also gamification. Be rewarded and reward. How? You're going to get badges depending on the actions and your behaviors on Biletu. So if you organize over 50 events, Godfather badge. But also you can give badge to your friends. So if your friend is a good guy, you can get 100% reliable. So social proof for them. Let me show you the demo. Camera. Demo. And it's not showing. The camera? Yeah, there is. So here's the demo. Include 4 passwords. And then you have like a timeline, seeing everything your friends have been doing. And if you have a request, you can see photos, location, and audio. You can see all of your friends. You can have comments. You can see the details. And if you have to pay, you can pay with Duola, PayPal, but also you can set up to pay next time. You can ask for another week because you don't have money right now. You can say, dude, I already pay you. I don't know, I got some cigarettes for you. And that's it. What else? Let me show you how easy to create one. We have on-the-go and one-time event. So if we go to, I don't know, to my house at the beach, we can create on-the-go. So all of my friends can be tagging and adding expenses. So I use my car, and I add the expense of the gas. You pay for barbecue, and etc. You can import your friends from Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+. So I just add a few friends. That's it. Title. You can say it was today, $25. You can snap a photo, say hi. Awesome. Just clicking, thank you. You can add a location and audio, and that's it. Back the camera, please. So, our team. Myself as a founder, Jose, my developer, and Victor, the awesome designer. I have 2 co-founders. They work as advisors, Jeremiah and Carlos, expert IT, and the other guy, expert on finance, and our angel investors, and my mother. My advisor, a really rockstar guy, founder of Boku, Mblocks, Paymo, mentor of Astia, Springboard, and his new startup, justinvesting.com. Competitors, we have guys. PayPal is already established. New contenders, Venmo, Duola, Pop Money, Pingit, and Chase. And also, the disruptor in here is myself. These guys are the US, UK, we are the US, Europe, and Latin America. Users market, why we are the disruptor? We are focusing with PayPal, Duola, and Mercado Libre with over 500 million users on this market. Opportunity, 2017 is going to be $1 trillion market. And 7% of that, $7 billion, is going to be peer-to-peer payment. Next step, we're focusing on passbook, pass wallet, mobile commerce, and NFC. For what? To pay on bar and restaurant with Suldi, website with Escape With You, e-ticket and e-receipts. Money? Yeah, we're going to make money. That's the idea. We're going to start with customer acquisition, easy, mobile app, but for free. Mobile Biletu.pro is going to be a paid app. You're going to pay on merchants, peer-to-peer, and OCR, so you can digitalize your receipts. And also for companies. Who support us? Startup Chile, Redmin, and Rackspace. We already raised over $100,000. Where we've been? Demo Day Startup Chile. Last month, I went to London, and now in here. Thank you very much. My name is Felipe MILAN. Here's my details. Thank you.
Why don't you join me over here? I will give you this, and they will give you questions. Tom, you ready to go?
Sure. So I'm from the U.S., so I've seen the Chase version of this, at least in a limited fashion in a commercial, and it is kind of cool. How do you, other than geographical, how do you differentiate versus that, right? Big company, well-funded, right? In their important space to them, right? How do you, is it the social angle, or tell me how you differentiate?
That's a really good question. We're not a bank. Normally, there's a few banks like Pingit, with Barclays, etc. And nobody likes banks. We're focusing on relationship. We're focusing on the social state of mind. So your friend, 6 out of 10 people have seen a relationship ruin because of money. It was my case. And that's our main focus. We're using them, like PayPal, like Duola, Mercado Libre, etc. But we are not focused on money. We're focused on the moment and on the event between friends.
I'm curious how you get users to use your system when their friends aren't on it. It sounds like there might be a cold start problem. Like if I want to use this right now to tell 5 of my friends to give me money, do they have to be on the service already or not?
Well, we collect, you can collect your friends from Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+. Because the idea is your friend, family, and colleagues. Also from your address book, and also by email. So if you want to collect, I don't know, you want to send a payment request to your father, you have just the email. Your father's going to get an email, like the email pay button of PayPal. So it's an easy way to, if you don't have the app, you have an email. And if you don't have an email, you don't have the app, you can use the website.
So is it around events, or is it an actual call to action saying you owe me money, pay me now? Or both? Okay.
Both. Could be just one-on-one, last night dinner, and could be a trip. Could be the weekend with your friends.
So I guess there's a question around the awkwardness of this, right?
Yeah.
We went to lunch earlier. He owes me $20. Am I really going to send him an email? Hey, you owe me $20. It just sounds a little kind of crass and uncouth.
Yeah.
You said you're saving friends. Is that save friends or alienate them?
Normally, it's pretty awkward to say to your friend like, "Hey, dude, you owe me $10," and after a week, you owe me $10, and the next week, the same again. Now you use your smartphone. So it's a friendly request like, dude, you just owe me $10. Your friends are going to see this. Nice design, easy way to get it, easy way to pay. I don't need to face you and see you again like, okay, yeah, it's true. This guy bought me a beer. We include audio also. So during the night, the party was quite rough. Okay, tell me you want $10 for an extra beer at 5 in the morning. Next morning, your friend is not going to remember, but he's going to have the evidence like, okay, it's true. So it's a different way to request money.
I mean, I've seen, obviously, as I'm sure we all have, several people try to do this, and I mean, I like the way you've thought it through, and the different payment options and things look pretty cool. But the issue that the other startups I've met have had, unlike the other startups, the other group payment startups that I've met that have tried to do this, unlike Barclays and Chase, who can spend millions on advertising because it's worth it, because it promotes their bank as well. They can't get users, and they've had to go to sports clubs one by one and persuade them to sign up for very specific things, and they get 100 users there and 50 users there, and it's just incredibly hard because you're making such a tiny amount on each transaction. It's incredibly hard to justify marketing. How do you get around that?
Yeah, well, on marketing and acquisition strategy, I went to New York to meet Michael Gere to learn his strategy on Badu We're also studying quant-based marketing, when, who, and what. And that's why we decided to release the first version of the app for free. We're going to release a game on Facebook. So it's going to be like Far West. Dude, you owe me $10. You're going to make like a poster of your friend. And we're focusing a lot on gamification. Like, if you're a nice dude, you're going to get badges, but also between friends, you can give badges.
I guess the thing is, for most people, I mean, dating is a pretty important thing in most people's lives, whereas group payments is a relatively rare, relatively small thing. So, you know, it's what we might call a feature. So how do you get, again, it's this mind space problem, how do you become important enough that people are going to remember, what's that thing I used for group payments that somebody mentioned once? Oh yeah, that. It's like, how do you get into people's heads?
We are focusing on students and early workers. Because you have money, but you need that money back. You can lend the money to your friend, but dude, those $10 is my lunch for next week, so I need that money back. It's a pain. We have been testing with universities and entrepreneurs. I'm on Startup Chile, and guys from around 60 countries, they're like, okay, $10 tonight, I need those $10 tomorrow morning. And we've been studying, and we think it's a real big problem. Venmo is the biggest on this one, is the biggest startup. And they got acquired by Braintree for 27 million a few months ago. And yeah.
Okay, dude, I need the microphone back because our time is up.
Yeah.
But thank you very much for your presentation today.